my name is Ryan Ditrick, and my topic is about the mistreatment of drug abuse in America. So my popular press article is by a guy named Lloyd Sedir. It was published in 2015, and it first starts off by talking about the problem with drug addiction in America. So he first said that 40 million Americans over the age of 12 show signs of addiction in both narcotics, alcohol, nicotine, stuff like that. And then it later went on and said that in 2010, the death rate for drug overdoses has stacked well over 38,000 people, and this surpassed deaths by motor vehicle suicide and homicide. Treatment policy has fallen short of expectations. First off, the first problem is that only about 1 in 10 people who face addiction are actually going to seek help for the problem. And if they do, they're more likely to be sent to a recovery program such as Alcohol Anonymous or Nicotine or Narcotics Anonymous. And these are usually 12-step programs that offer little psychological background in the treatment methods themselves. It usually offers a more spiritual approach to tackling the addiction, and what they'll actually do is they'll end up blaming the addicts for the problems, and then most people will end up relapsing again. And then so you can see on the graphs, this is actually from the popular press article themselves, how the numbers for overdoses has spiked up over the years. So next up, my peer-reviewed article is called Prescription Drug Addiction, The Treatment Challenge, and it's by David Holmes. It was published in 2012. He also discusses the issue of opioid addiction, and he says it stands as the nation's largest drug problem. He argues that the treatment methods we use are becoming more modern, but there's no real standard that we can hold them at. It covered a study by Roger Weiss, who studied the treatment of prescription drug addiction. In the study, 653 addicts were treated for prescription pill addiction. The study concluded that when solely tapered off the drug and only given behavioral treatment, not much happened, and the users ended up relapsing again. But the patients who were receiving pharmacotherapy, which is more like medicine-based, had a better chance of beating the addiction. The study concluded saying that both therapy and medicine should be combined to tackle addiction. So the audience for the popular press article, Sedir targets anyone who is curious about the situation. Article was written from more of a voice for him to show his opinion, and doesn't require much scientific background, it's more for entertainment. And then the peer-reviewed article by Holmes caters more to people in a background in psychology, and because it goes on in great detail about the study and may be difficult for the average reader to understand. The arguments are very similar. They both argue that we're not doing enough to treat addiction in the country, and they both say that medicine and therapy should be combined to help people through the addiction. And the evidence, Sedir's article gives references to a few studies and articles that are covering the subject, and uses these to reinforce his opinion. Holmes's article focuses mainly on one study conducted by Roger Weiss about the prescription drugs, and they both do include brief research about the background of the epidemic. So in conclusion, the popular press article by Sedir and the peer-reviewed article by Holmes both agreed on the use of both modern medicine and therapy to handle drug addiction.